going on, you guys?
Yo, I can hear you. I can hear
All
you.
right, cool. Yeah, you can hear me now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. Yeah, I think it was because we was already on a call
On
when
a phone call, yeah. I thought about
yeah,
it.
and I didn't end it. I didn't end the phone call before I started setting everything up, so the audio probably got tripped up in between. Yo, what's going on, man? We got four
Yo,
babies booked in the building.
you know what I'm saying? Booked and busy, man.
Hi, 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 hi,
Tired shit.
hi.
Hmm.
But yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We just on the off day pulling up to the park. You know what I'm saying? It's busier than I expected, which is good. People outside.
We getting money, man.
We getting money, man. In between, we get money.
Play me some Pippa.
Yo, let's talk about we talk about men's mental health, bro. For sure. Definitely something we gotta touch on today, bro.
All right, what was you saying right before we ended the phone call?
Man, we talking about
Oh, okay. You was talking about how you were saying the universe rewards you and it gives you more.
yeah. Hold on one second. All right, now I can see. Yes, for sure. So when you live in life in abundance, meaning like you know that there's more opportunity out here, that you know that man, it's just so much like you're grateful for what you have. If you have a family, you got a roof over your head. Shit, if you got people that care about you, you got shoes on your feet, man. You got a fridge. You got just small things, man. When you operate in that sense, you will encounter more opportunities. And opportunities is what, determines our lifestyle. If you take opportunity, if you don't, or if you're presented with something, if you're not, man, as you get older, you just realize like a lot of people live in fear, shit, including me sometimes, like not so much anymore, but when you live in fear, like fear of not being able to do this or fear of bills, fear of judgment, right? That's a huge thing for a lot of people. Like you fear you're gonna get judged. You fear that people are not gonna like you. You fear that you're gonna get ridiculed. You fear that your family's not gonna say something. You fear that you're gonna fall on your face when you try something new. A lot of people just in fear, bro. And I feel like that's normal. Cause like, a lot of what we learn is like, man, human psychology is like your mind will do anything to try to keep you safe, including like making things threats when they're really not threats, right? That's what low key what anxiety is. Like when it's like your mind and your subconscious is perceiving threats from shit that's like not even a threat. That's why your heart starts to race, start to sweat. You might have like fight or flight, stomach gets all knotty and shit, right? Um, you gotta realize that, man, it's like you gotta live in the fear and make change. Because when you present yourself in the fear and then you do the challenge anyway, most of the time that's when like it's encountered with growth. As far as like being able to do something, even though you might be crippled with fear, even though you might be like nervous about something or not feeling too confident about it, but you do it anyway. That's the shit that builds people. That's what builds character, and that's what's going to help
Talk,
keep you going.
talk
What?
about being you gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Oh, for sure. That yeah, essentially exactly 100. Same thing in different words, exactly. For sure.
No,
Because
man,
I
that's
feel
always
like
been my approach, bro. Just dive in head first, bro. And then you learn how to swim.
yeah, and man, you let's talk about too, like how social media will keep you in fear. Like I want to talk. It's good. It's a lot of good about social media, and that, social media get like a bad rap. I feel like low key. But if we talk about like, man, how a lot of companies or a lot of corporations want to keep you in fear, specifically to control you, right? Because if you're in fear, then you're in control, right? Or you're under control, and we all know that, right? So it's kind of like, let me put certain videos on this person's algorithm. Let me blast them with like fear with news and this is gonna keep you sick. And if you eat this, you're gonna die. If you go to this place, you might get shot. And if you get on this airplane, oh, just make sure you know who's driving. Like it's just like all this type of shit to make you overthink and make you worry about shit, right? It's like there's enjoyment, and you know what I'm saying? And that's why you really gotta be, like, selective with the content you consume, because like, there's a lot of enjoyment, there's a lot of funny shit, there's a lot of purposeful shit too. There's a lot of knowledgeable shit, there's a lot of knowledgeable people out here putting out good information, you gotta find it though, right? That's the
You gotta
positive
really
aspect of
feed
it.
your brain.
Yeah, exactly, and then, like, but when you putting all this, like we was talking about just right before this right now, we was talking about, like, when you waking up putting fear into your mind, whether it's on, like, you just see a car crash or a fucking homeless person crashing out, or somebody getting stabbed or murdered, robbed, or whatever it is, right? It's like, you gotta realize, like, that's what you're putting in your subconscious. So you may see that shit, blink twice, and then not even think about it, but low key, that shit's gonna stay with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? When you walking in the bus station, you see a homeless nigga, you on guard. Why? Because you just watched a video this morning, nigga stabbing nigga. Or you know what I'm saying? Like you got a flight booked out in a week or so, and you fucking around and cancel the flight because you like, man, fuck that shit. I don't want to die. You're like, why would you die getting on the plane? Like, who's guaranteed that you're gonna die getting on this plane? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like fear, bro. Like, so
Yeah, I don't get that either, man. So many people are scared of planes, and I'm like, man, every time I get on a plane, man, I'm having the time of my life, and planes are like 20 times safer than your car, and you still choose
yeah,
to go. They're like 100 times safer than walking on the street, bro.
for sure. And then you gotta realize like all the crashes and shit that you see, it's like very, very rare. Very, very rare. Like the percentages like crash, it's like it's not happening like often. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then even so, when you break it down even more and you look at specific situations where shit like you more than likely there's something going wrong. Safe to do it.
Oh, no, I didn't even hear that. I didn't know all the details like surrounding like
Yeah.
the helicopter and everything.
Yeah. From what I remember saying, it was just pretty much him being like, all right, we're gonna do it anyway. It doesn't matter what you say.
They're gonna
You
see.
know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, in like 30 minutes. Okay. All right.
Hey man, we got the family, man. He gotta check in with the with
Yeah,
the
I
family.
didn't know how that's going, man. Yeah.
Tight beat, tight beat.
But nah, we already talked about this earlier, but I'm gonna say it again just for everyone who watches back on the replay or who's just popping in the chat now. Your thoughts shape your actions shape your behavior creates your lifestyle.
Absolutely. Shit gotta flow, man. If you're stagnant, you're not growing. Shit gotta move. Shit gotta flow. And then a lot of time we could talk about too. Physical movement encourages like mental like stimulation,
Yo,
vice
I was
versa.
watching videos of like Asians and you know they have like Asians are like really disciplined like
Oh, for sure.
people, and they're like super keen on like movement and like exercise and stuff. And it was like a dude and a lady. They were just breaking down like little basic exercises, just like standing up and just bouncing like this,
Yeah.
just shaking your arms out, shaking your legs, just like making sure your joints are like moving and stuff. And
Yeah, yeah.
small key exercises that no one does every day. But then I was doing a couple of them today, man, just like the stuff we used to do in like elementary school, and I'm just like, wow, like I
Oh,
feel
like the
like
little stretches and shit. Yeah,
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 like
yeah.
I feel like I'm back in my body because like man, I my lower back has been killing me. And like I've been having like these like sharp pains go down my leg. I'm like, bro, do I got like
That's
sciatica or something?
yeah,
Like,
sciatica.
dang,
Yeah, yeah,
bro, like
yeah.
I've been like really like messed up these past couple months. And then I'm like, bro, I gotta get back on the cardio. Gotta get back like stretching and working out and stuff. And these past couple of days, I've been like moving more. I haven't had no pain. I started taking cold showers at the beginning of the year, and they suck, bro. But like, I feel awake. I feel back in my body. Like I feel good now. Like I feel awake.
Awake is a good way to put it. Yeah, for sure. Like you feel like conscious, right? Like
Yeah.
conscious. You feel like aware. Like
I don't feel like that fogginess anymore. Like even right now, like before I had left, I hopped in a cold shower, got out, and like all my joints they feel good. Like it feels like my body is warm, the blood is like flowing, like I'm in like my flow state. But back to what you were saying, like with the whole fear thing, when I was working at McDonald's, bro, like I seen this, and I hated working at McDonald's, but I'm glad that I worked there for those 3 months because it was
It's
like a
humble. That shit
grind.
humbling. That
It
shit,
was
that
yeah,
shit
it
humbling, yo.
was mad humbling, and it was like this crazy like social experiment that like I embarked on, and just like I remember talking to like all my coworkers there because they like mad cool and everyone's on the same tip, bro. We ate it here. The management sucks. We trying to get up out of here, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, cool. Like I'm on the same tip too, and then
But they
like
just talking, but they not really doing that shit.
nah, bro. And then like after like I didn't go to McDonald's for like a minute, but like the past 2 months, I was going like kind of frequently. Pull up to the drive-thru, and I still see the same people, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing, bro? We was
yeah.
talking about leaving here like a year ago almost, and y'all still here, bro. And it's just like when I look at all of them, it's number one, it's their mindset, bro. They don't really think that they can land a job somewhere else. They think like this is the end all be all. And then
Oh my god.
also, like you saying, like the whole fear being like instilled and pushed. A lot of
Yeah.
them are like coming from like third world countries. So like they get a job
Uh,
here and they're like, yo, like I got something, like I gotta hold on to it and it's gonna be harder for me to get into something else. So I'll just thug it out here. Even though that's really where no one wants to be. That I mean, that's for like teenagers and stuff, like your first job.
isn't like the what was we talking about? Like maybe not today, but like how there's like levels to everything, right? That's crazy as fuck to think about like how somebody could be like miserable at McDonald's. You like, nigga, this job is shit. I'm finna leave right now, nigga. And then you thinking
That's
too,
what I was on.
so,
I'm like, I can't do this another week, bro. I'm out.
right, and then but like you just put in perspective for me, like somebody who's coming from a third world country where it's like literally bombs like every day, literally, like
Yeah,
motherfuckers getting bombed, like they going without food, electricity, and shit, and then they come over to a different country get a job, they like holy shit, like you know what I'm saying, like they, you know what I'm saying, and then I get that too, but it's like I guess it just comes down what kind of a person you are, man. I guess it comes down to like family morals, like values, what you came from. For instance, like if you was like if your family was like rich in a third world, like you was kind of making doing okay, but in like kind of like a bad country, whatever, and then all of a sudden you lost everything due to bombs and war. So you know how to like run a business, right? Your family knows how to run a business. They got like deeds and they have like business titles and certifications. Like y'all know what y'all doing. So it's not too hard for that person to hop back into the business mindset and to create something to get them out of a situation. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah,
and I hope that's what you see in some cases, but then like you said, more often than not, it's just like somebody who's just exercising gratitude, and they kind of. I mean, it's the same thing with like the Spanish community sometimes too, like where like they just so happy to be here, they like fuck it, we just gonna take a job, bro. Like we just working, but they work hard, and I
my
always respected
my
that.
my Mohammed that I used to work with at McDonald's, bro. This nigga was like one of the hardest workers I had ever seen, bro. And I think I told you
Yeah,
like a couple stories about him. Like, um, we used to work like the grill side together, and he would always be in there like an hour or two before me, and then like he pull up on me. I'd be like, dang, yo, this nigga stink, bro. Like, how you already like sweating, bro? It's like early in the morning. But then, like, once I kept watching him, I'm seeing like, yo, like the bosses is like making this nigga do everything. Like, Mohammed, where you at? Like, go over here, go do the delivery. This nigga would have to like unload the whole delivery truck by himself, put it in the deep freezer, and then I told you, but he would disappear for like an hour. I'm like, yo, where did bro go? We look up on the screen on the cameras outside. This nigga's out there pushing the lawnmower, bro, cutting the grass. Come back inside, flipping burgers, unloading, restocking in the front, in the back. And I'm just like, yo, they really working this nigga like a slave. And I sat down, like I talked to him one day. He's from Syria. Yo, this nigga, him and his family, they were up, bro. He was saying like, yo, I
yeah.
had all businesces, we had
Right.
gas stations, bro. We owned all this stuff, but then
See,
when
shit don't
war
be
broke
no
out,
joke, bro. Shit don't be no joke. Like
it's crazy, man. They said like war broke out, everything got destroyed. He had to leave, and now he's here.
exactly what I just depicted, right? Like should be crazy. Like and man, even like thinking back to Virginia, we probably knew people like that too. Like I'm thinking about a couple people like, and it's like that anywhere you go in Virginia, and like in U.S. or any across the world, like you gonna have people that is migrating, trying to find a better life. And yeah, man, I'm thinking about a couple people, same situation. Like they whole family was doing great, like numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like owning shit, all type of shit. Then they had to just work a regular job coming over here. But it's like they so happy just to be here. They like fuck it, we gonna just take. And to that extent, I get it too, because I'm like, bro, if you do you know how fucking hard it is to become a citizen here? Yo, like sometimes I just be thankful
Bowl
that
in the
it's like,
building.
huh?
No, I was saying bowl in the building. It's not
It's
easy, but
it's
it's
di- it's
one of the countries that's easier. Like it's way easier to become a citizen here. I mean, citizen in U.S. than here in Germany.
you think so?
Definitely, bro.
I thought
Definitely.
it was y'all had like a little policy where y'all was accepting like immigrants, right? Like, and then they closed it off. Like,
I mean, nah, nah. It's not. You can get visas, bro, for like a year, maybe 2 years and stuff like that. But like to get your citizenship, bro, that's a hard process, bro. Like I don't even got that, and I probably won't get that for like another like I don't know, maybe like 5 years or something like that. They're just not letting anyone have a citizenship, especially if you're coming from like third world country, bro. Because they
I mean,
know what type of time you on, bro, and like that messes up the whole economy. The economy, the whole economy, because they will get money here in Germany, and instead of spending the money here to stimulate this economy, they're sending it back to their home countries. That's a huge thing.
okay. I mean, I get that. It's like for personal benefit. So you feel like, so you saying that like when they do that, it's fucking up the economy because they're not contributing money back into the economy. They're sending it back to other countries and shit.
Exactly.
I kind of understand that. Uh,
Because then how are our small business here supposed to thrive
yeah, you're right. It's like
when the
you just
money's
like it's
not
like
being generated here? Well, I mean, not generated here, but the money's not being spent here.
right because you need the money to be spent back into the economy in order for it to do anything.
What Lego gun should I build? Not a big one because I don't have many pieces. I was just about to say make a bazooka.
Do a Glock 19 pistol.
Glock 19.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was talking to him. The I'm glad you brought up the fear aspect because a lot of our takes you can't say them in a like a public setting. You can't say them in a job setting. But like I've had conversations with multiple bosses and they share the same like political views and like opinions than I do. So like it's very interesting to have these conversations. I was chopping up with my boss a couple months ago about the whole immigration here and the different like political parties and stuff. And he was like telling me some stuff that I didn't even know.
About the politics.
Yeah. And about like the different parties here, like we got the AFD and we got like CDU. And he like a lot of people here they're against the AFD because they think that they're like a radical right wing type of party going on, and a lot of what they stand for stems from like the Yahtzee people. if you
So
if you
you said the small hats.
no, not the small hats, the people who were trying to get rid of the small hats,
Oh, okay, true, true, true.
the
Yeah.
people who were smoking out the small hats, but
Oh, got
they're
you.
saying
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Yes, 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 sir. I don't even know if that's legal to do here, bro. Yeah, my heart
I
to
mean, did they
yours.
track? Goddamn, did they track like hand movements and shit too? Like,
Yeah, what you say? My love, my heart to yours.
did they track hand gestures and movements too? Signals?
Bro,
God
they probably
damn.
track everything, man. You
With the
know if you
AI, yes.
scroll on Instagram, um, the your camera watches your eye movements and how long you
What?
stare at a reel and like where your eyes are positioned, and like so it can like grab all that data to feed you more stuff.
This is on Instagram.
This is probably on like every social media now, like especially
I'm
anything that has reels. Like let's say like they're sending you like videos of like OF girls or like Instagram models in like bikinis, like half naked. It will
right.
track how long you stay on this and like your eye position to like what you look at. So even if you don't like it, they still know what you like and how long you looked at it.
Yeah, I mean, I knew they track data and research and all that shit. I didn't know it was like as far as like them watching your fucking eye movement. Like, I knew like obviously the post likes and like how long you watch a screen. Like, I knew that part. As far as how long you're like what you're typing in, what hashtags, what you're watching, what you're staying on, what your page is about, what you're typing, what you're saying, what you're as far as like eye movement, it's now it makes me like not even want to like look at anything. Like I'm already like very conscious of like how much time I spend on like Instagram or any kind of real Facebook, like because it's all the same, right? Do you notice how all three platforms are goddamn near the same now? What is it?
Yeah, and
Instagram,
it's
Facebook,
pretty
and
much all reels because that's
it's
where
all like this. It's all, but you know why? Because we're dumb as fuck Americans, and you know why? Because we have a short attention span. So, what's the quickest way to get somebody's attention span and to give them like a maximum amount of dopamine punch inside of a fucking 30-second video? Make a reel. You make
and
the
you know
reel
what's
so
crazy about YouTube is that I used to get on YouTube just to watch long form content. So when I get on my homepage, I could just scroll for like hours and it would be endless. Now when I get on there, I can only scroll like for 10 seconds and then my feed is done. There's no
yeah,
more long form content. It's all just reels. And
real.
they said like this could be because my taste has switched because I do watch a lot of Instagram reels, but then also YouTube will switch its like algorithm strategy to like beta test on like new people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like getting away from like all that long form stuff for a lot of people.
It's insane to think about, yeah. And like you gotta think it low key, it wrecks your attention span over time. A lot of people don't realize this. If you're constantly consuming like quick little videos, like it fucks with your mental chemicals. Like that's the scariest part about this shit, right? Like there's really a science to it, bro. Like it breaks down with dopamine, serotonin, like from shit that you would get from normal things, hanging out with friends, having a feel good moment. You graduated, you just got your A on a test. You and your girlfriend, you met a girl for the first time, you really love her, like just natural dopamine habits, right? Now you're replacing that with quick Instagram reels and videos,
And
right?
that's what
You
Steve Jobs said that he would never give his kids social media.
isn't yeah, because he knows what it is. He knows how fucking torturous it is on the human mind. Like, but it really makes you just feel like dumb, like as a real like just consumer, right? Like when you really look at how easy it is for them to just play on us, bro. They like even every time I open up Snapchat, just ass everywhere, bro. And it's like it's so hard sometimes for me. Not even I'm like, why is this hard? Why is this
Well, I mean, you're
difficult
on
to?
Snapchat, bro. Like that's where all the prostitutes hang out. But something that I noticed is because like I've shaped my especially like my Instagram to where I don't see any of that, but they
Yeah,
still will send you
they'll push it.
advertisements.
They'll push it.
And
Yeah,
bro, the advertisements that I see are worse than most of the reels of like Instagram models or like uh trophy stars and all this type of stuff. I'm watching an advertisement for like soap and it's this girl like double cheeked up on a Tuesday morning, and I'm just like, "Yo, what kind of advertisements are these, bro? Like, yo, she's naked, she's over here like BBL warriors. Like, what is
yeah.
this?"
Yeah. I mean, they know that sex sells and it really does. Cause like, you know what the fucked up part about it is like us as men, they really got us. Cause like, guess what? Subconsciously, we love ass, bro. And if a man doesn't love ass, he loves
Who
titties.
doesn't
And if a
love that?
man, that's what I'm saying. If a man don't love titties or ass, he love pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like you can't lose. Like so, it's like subconsciously we have a drive to like want to have women, right? If you're a normal man, right? For 90% normal, 85%, you want sex. You're sexually driven as a man, and you can't. You have to control that because it's a natural urge. Women are emotionally driven, right? They have to have an emotional connection with somebody in order for them to fuck. Or not all of women. I will say 85%, right? Some of them you have to at least like you in order to fuck you, right? They have to have some. We can just fuck a fucking homeless prostitute. If the bitch got a fat ass, we gonna hit it. Bitch could be homeless for real, like dead ass,
But
bro. It
okay,
doesn't
I'm
even
glad
matter.
you said that, bro, because we have to take a hard look at ourselves, like especially men, and realize how hypersexual we are. Like, yeah, we have this natural instinct to look at women, to like ass and titties, but our what do you call it? Our sex meter is broken for a lot of us.
Yeah,
We're
and
we're,
then
we're too freaked out, bro.
we are, but then and then within the past like 20 years, it makes it worse because you have shit like OnlyFans and like digital media apps where it's like you can send pictures and pussy videos and do shit like interchangeably. Now you got money in exchange with it. Now you got bitches like showing pussy for money, so it's like it's fucked up to different degrees. So now it's like you don't have the motivation to go out and really meet a bitch. You know why? Because you don't feel like having to meet her and getting to know her and what's your name, where you from, what's your family, and then every bitch is a fucking puzzle, right? Every girl is different, right? Everyone has issues, right? You have to learn how to be treated. You have to learn what they want, what they like, what they don't like, how to talk to them. It's exhausting, bro. And it's like, you got to realize niggas that get girls, you have to have like a certain kind of like hat tip to them, bro. Cause like it takes a finesser, bro, in order to like deal with multiple women at one time. Or
Talk to
even
him.
to just, huh?
Talk to him.
Bro, nah, for real. Like, and I'm not glorifying that life, but I'm saying like you have to respect it at some point. If a nigga is like, if he not like doing girls dirty, right? Like, don't like fucking like get a bitch pregnant and then leave her. Like, don't do shit like that, obviously, right? But if you just it's clean fun, like you fucking bitches and just keeping it moving, like then you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta realize that's a player. Cause
Yo,
guess what,
chat, talk to us, bro. Let us know your thoughts, bro. We're
bro,
not
for real.
here preaching to the choir.
Man, and then you gotta think, bro, like women come with an agenda every time, bro. So you gotta be on defense as a nigga, bro. A lot of women come with an agenda, bro. It might be the sweetest, quietest girl you ever met. As soon as you get to know her, you realize, God damn, she the same as everyone else. I've
That's
encountered
why you
that
gotta
several
vet these
times.
hoes, bro. You can't
Several
look
times,
at her.
bro. You can't. She's sweet. She quiet. She nice. Then you get to know her. It's like, damn, she really low key on the same shit. Like, she wants somebody to take care of her. She want a daddy, but she don't want to give out no sugar. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit don't work like that, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be nobody daddy. First of all, not yet, at least, right? I'm not that old. But then the other thing, the other thing is like, how do you take care of somebody who doesn't want to take care of themselves? It, it don't work, bro. It doesn't work. So respect to any female out there who's actually working and grinding for themselves, but doesn't mind a man helping them. Because you can't have too much pride in order to take the help. Now, I'm not saying go out and win handouts for a man, but I'm saying if that man is in your life and he's actually like a presence in your life and he's not just fucking you or whatever, don't be afraid to take a hand. Don't be afraid to take no help, bro. It's just like because women be having so much pride sometimes, and I feel like that fucks up relationships too. A lot of men will lead with money, which is a problem. You should lead genuinely with how you feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you doing something out of the kindness, like you like, "Oh, let me just send her some bread. Go ahead, do it. Don't do it because she asking you, nigga, or because she like, oh, how much you gonna send me today, nigga? I need this. Like, nah, 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 nah. That's not what we do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, man. Yeah. I had to go off
Yeah,
for real
niggas
quick.
ain't got daddies, bro. But nah, the social media, bro, it got everything twisted. Cause realistically, bro, we're not supposed to see this many people, bro. We're not supposed to see such a wide array of like bad bitches.
Yeah.
And you have this all at your fingertip now, where it's like, yo, you see white, black, Spanish, Filipino, and it's like you have unlimited options. And women, they feel like they are the baddest thing since sliced bread, bro, because they have so many options and everything's at their fingertips. So it's like,
Each
oh, I can
one,
just, yeah.
each individual female feels that way too. That's the craziest part about it.
And that's why, like, whenever you watch all those like podcasts or like those pop the balloons, and they're like, "Oh, rate yourself, scale of 1 to 10." I'm a 10, bro. Nobody's a 10. How are
Nobody.
you a 10? You have no
Yeah,
room for improvement.
yeah, just you saying that you're a 10 is already telling me what kind of a shorty you is. Oh, I'm a 10. Oh, I'm a 10, baby. No, you're not. No, you're not. Like, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
no, bro.
Like,
You look like a lizard.
or just the attitude alone will bring it down. Like you could be bad as shit, but then if I see the attitude, I'm gonna start looking for flaws. Cause now you not cause now you got me thinking that you're not perfect. When I see you popping it, oh yeah, baby, your voice is deep. You're like 6'1". Like, come on, like you nah, like let's be I'm gonna break you down real quick.
I'll break it down, baby girl.
Yeah, man. Oh, then they got like a little area over here, the little riverside action and shit.
Man, you really out here in the field just walking it.
Yeah, it's just a little trail. It's deep though. It's a deep, deep trail, bro. Yeah, man. What else we gotta talk about though, man?
That's like your thing though, because I remember when you was like up there, like Northern VA, you used to be like out in the parks a lot.
Oh yeah, like every day, damn near. Like not every day, but like every other. Yeah, definitely outside, definitely in the parks, man. On trails. Um, did my first acid trip on the trail. Several acid trips on the trail. A lot of drugs involved with the walking, man. I've been on Molly walking. I've been on acid walking, smoking walking. I've been on pills walking. Like it's just like everything, bro. Like, um, yeah, man.
I was off the LSD skateboarding, bro. That was
Oh
a
yeah, you
trip.
told me about that. That's the same. Yeah, skateboarding. That's probably like the perfect like, oh man, because like you moving, but then you still like in the wind and you kind of like feeling free and shit. So
That was a crazy experience. But
then you
no
say it was like
more.
a train or something that came by.
Yeah, bro. It turned into like a wormhole.
I can't imagine.
I was like, yo, I have officially lost the plot, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't think I ever told. I remember one time. It was my birthday. Maybe like I think it was like 4 or 5. It was like at least 5, 6 years ago. I was on acid. It was me and Caleb, and we went to the zoo in DC. But I remember I was so like gone, bro. I remember in the Uber home, it was like I was so fucking high. I couldn't even remember my own name. Like I was like, damn, I was trying to myself. I was like, what's my name? And I was like, I don't even know. And I was like, oh my God, this is I was so scared, bro. But like for like a cool like 20, 30 minutes, I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, I wasn't freaking out, but I was just kind of like, oh my God. Like I knew I was gonna be straight. But like just in that moment, it's kind of like scary to realize like, yo, I'm so gone. Like I can't even like speak properly right now. Like, I don't even know my name. I was in the car. I was like, I don't even know where the fuck we're going. Like I figured, I knew I was good. I knew we would safe, but I was like, damn, like what, are we going home? I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? And then why I think the driver was on it too. So I'm low key like,
And then you're
I'm
like,
low
oh,
key trying.
watching. Everyone's
I'm low key.
watching.
Yeah, right. I'm low key trying to signal to the driver. I'm like, hey, you too. But then I'm like, nigga, I'm like, I'm tripping. Like,
He's like, yo, this nigga's tweaking.
and he probably just driving the car like, what the fuck? Like,
Yo, do you ever feel like after doing like such hard psychedelics, like after every trip, that like alters your personality drastically?
not drastically, but for sure, it gives me a more of a man. That's why I feel like I'm so energetically connected, bro. Like I'll be real with you. Like I feel like because I've done that so many times, you see shit for what it really is. When I say it's like to me, it's like a real filter. That's what I've always called it. Like when I'm tripping hard on that shit, it's like you're still functioning, you're able to move, and you know what's going on. But like it kind of like how do I explain it, man? You just see everything for what it is, man. Like nothing is like mirrored. Like nothing is like fake. There's no filters on shit. Like you like people's energy is it's present. How do I explain this? All right. You know how energy is something you feel? When you're on that shit, energy is something you can damn near see. Does that make sense? Or it's something that you can damn near like it's present when somebody is like, if I'm to you, nigga, I'ma feel and see your energy as I'm talking to you. So like
Yeah.
if you're in a depressed state or if you're upset or something, I'm going to feel that and I'm going to see that while I'm talking to you. And it's gonna fuck with me. And I'm gonna be like, nigga, you good? Like, what's going on? Like, what you mean? Like, you kind of feeling down. And then you might be like, damn, how does this nigga know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm so like tuned in with it. Like, so I feel like now, for sure, yeah, like I see things for what it is. Like, and you gotta I just realized that everybody has intentions sometimes, and
I've
a lot of them
heard
are good.
horror stories of people doing stuff and then not coming down for months. And on my last trip, I it was a really bad trip, and I had wanted it to stop, and it was like it wouldn't turn off, and I had this thought in my head like, dang, like what if I'm stuck like this forever? And it felt like I had like sunken into like some underworld reality, like something like really similar to hell. And I'm scared to like look around and look at people, because I looked at two ladies, bro, and just the energy that was coming off of them was just like
Yeah,
so dark and demonic.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
they almost look like demons. I'm just like, dang, like did I tap into something like that I'm not supposed to? Like, do other people like have like this ability to like see like the energies that are coming off of people? I'm just
Right.
like, dang, like I don't want to have this ability like forever. Like this is scary. Like turn this off.
It's kind of like, but then that's one part of it. But then I also realize too is like you may see things, but it might not be as what it seems. Cause say for instance, these two ladies looking dark and like scary and shit, right? When you want it, but then you get up on them, they actually like laughing and having a good time. Like I've experienced that too. Where it'd be like from a distance, some shit looks so like one way, and then you get up on it, and then I'm like, oh, and I'm like, it's like I'm like being tricked in my head a little bit, like kind
That
of
too.
like, yeah.
It's reminiscent of you remember what was that the those Greek stories about it was some hero and they were like on this island with all these beautiful women and they were making them eat this fruit and it would alter your reality and they thought that like everything was beautiful, they're in this paradise, you know, all the women were like perfect, but then when you stop eating it, you would see it for what it actually was, and they were like some sort of like creatures, they're like very ugly, but the fruit, it kept you in this state and they kept wanting you to like stay on the fruit.
Sounds like an addiction, right?
You never seen that story?
What's the name of the fruit?
I can't remember the name of the fruit, but it was like it was one of those Greek stories, you know, about the Greek gods and goddesses. It was like some hero, like Perseus or something like that.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got you.
I think it was Perseus.
Damn, nah. I mean, I don't think I heard nothing like that. But it sounds, yeah. I mean, it sounds very similar. Like, right? It's almost like it's changing your perception of everything. Like, the more you consume of it, kind of like. uh, I'll honestly say, like, bro, if somebody be like, "What's the funnest experience you've ever had?" Nigga, like, "What's the best time you've ever had?" I would say when I first tripped acid. That nigga, oh my god, like that was like. And to keep it real, it was an up and down experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mostly good, but I would say it was just like the way you feel, bro. It's like you just feel like you in a fucking cartoon. Like it's insane, bro. Like to see like shit popping out and moving and colors changing and shit wavering and shit is speaking to you and it's like what the fuck? Like it's like, yeah, man, it's an insane
Yeah, I
experience.
definitely don't advocate anyone taking drugs, but like
Listen,
taking all those drugs is what led me to like this spiritual side, and that's ultimately like what led me back to God, even though like, you know, I'm saying like don't take drugs to like see God and stuff like that, but you know a lot of people do have stories about like, you know, supernatural experiences and stuff, but once you see all this stuff like on this drug, like it has to signal to you that like, yo, there's something beyond this world. There's more to life
yes,
than just this. And
yeah.
that's what hit hard for me because I'm like, dang. And I'm just like, I need more answers to like why I'm here, what's going on, where's God, like what's my place here in the universe, stuff like that.
I mean, there's different like realms, bro, and it's like I'm not trying to get woo wooey, but it's like there's different realms, there's different like universes, bro, and it's like imagine like you have to tap into which universe you want to be in. Like for instance, like there's a future where you're like a fucking super crazy successful music star. You fucking got like what I'm saying, popping YouTube page and whatever. It's just like that's one pattern of the future that you have to like what I'm saying, tap into. So if you take the right actions and you align with this like particular like what I'm saying, that's like a specific parallel universe that exists. And it's like we learn that there's like from what I'm learning, there's like multiple universe that we can create. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what we choose to do, like there's different paths to walk. Like I'm saying, like say for instance, you wake up in the morning, right? There's like a split screen, right? One split screen, I get up out of bed, I start getting on my phone, I start scrolling for like an hour. The other split screen, I get up, I put my phone down, I go wash my face, I put some clothes on, I get out the house and I go on a walk. You see what I'm trying to say? Like just
Straight to
multiple,
get straight to it.
yeah, right. And it's just like multiple things that you could be doing. Just depends on what you want to do. Um,
Does you listen to All right, side note, do you listen to Playboy Cardi, Yeet, or King Carson?
yeah, small amounts. I'm not like blasting them every day, but yeah, I do. I like all three of them. Um,
Who's on your playlist like on the daily?
not none of those three. I'll be real with you. But I do like all three of their music. But shit, who do I listen to every day?
You're bumping a lot of what's his name? Dude, I forgot dude's name. He's is he from Cali? Larry June,
Yeah, I
Money
do
Man.
listen a lot of June. Money Man, yeah. Not every day though. I don't know if it's like a certain artist I listen to every day. It just depends on the mood, like what I'm feeling.
I also feel
Uh,
like once you start grinding, and that's like the state that we're in right now, you stop listening to a lot of other niggas, and you just start, just staying in your lane, listening to yourself a lot, or you're just consumed with like other work and projects that you got going on that you don't really have much time to listen to another nigga.
right. I'm trying to get to that point, but right now, yeah, definitely like solitary, definitely like podcasts, and I listen to a lot of like wordless music, like not too many instrumentals, but more of like drum and bass, EDM, and then EDM has like mute words to it, but it's not like rap per se. So I listen to a lot of shit
Dennis
like
Alizada KXK6 New Jersey says, "Hi, where are you from?" I'm from Two Up, Two Down, Virginia.
he said
That
he's
bad
single,
news,
married.
that murder city, that 187 that get you
from
clapped for nothing.
from St.
We're both from our mothers. Word. This is my brother from another mother. I am. Can you guys hear me? Damn, he just want your whole life story, and he about to get it too. Nah, type.
Tight beat, man, tight beat.
Are you married or are you single? I think somebody trying to take you on a date, bro.
Hey, bro. That's the oh, that's funny. My niece. This a woman?
If
Sure.
y'all can hear us, put a one in the chat.
Ugh.
This looks like a female. It looks like a very succulent, submissive Persian baddie. Yo, do you remember Persian baddie?
Is that a person?
Oh no, that wasn't you, bro. That was that nigga Frio, bro. Me and Frio, we used to follow Persian baddie on Snapchat, bro. You gotta go look up Persian baddie.
But that's like a female though.
Yeah, she was like a
Oh, okay.
OnlyFans girl before OnlyFans. This was like way back in the day. She's just like this big, like Persian lady, got like crazy plastic surgery, but it's stupid thick, bro. And niggas just be cashing her out, bro. She's like mad ugly in the face, but just got like the craziest waist and the craziest bundas, bro. It's ridiculous. And she always used to be on Snapchat, just be like, "Oh, all these men are cheapies. You're a cheapie. You don't want to spend no money." but
That's how because they probably had some bread, so that's how they think. You know what I'm saying? They on that
she
rich
used to be
shit.
making bank, bro. Just slanging that coochie. Are you making fun of the Dari language? No, that's literally how she used to talk. She would just get on her platform and just be calling everyone cheapies, cheapos because they were so cheap. They didn't want to spend any money.
Ah man, I hate when like women call men cheap, like because you got to understand, like that man probably not cheap. He just don't want to fucking spend it on you. Like it's crazy to call a man cheap when they be in the strip club like every night. That's not a cheap man. If you see a nigga spending money on a stripper, like he's probably not cheap. Um, Yeah, man. I personally say if a woman calling you cheap, it's probably because she's not doing something that he likes or he's not willing to, you know what I'm saying? Like that, or he just like it's two situations. One, he could just be like a bro nigga, like he just don't want to work, he just don't care. Like that's the situation. But it also could be just like, yo, he's actually trying to save his money for something better, or he has a plan for something better, or he realizes like you want your nails done, or you want like a set of underwear, or you want to get your hair done, which is insignificant, doesn't mean shit. You can work and pay for that shit. Wash up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind, and I'm saying this to say, bro, like I don't mind paying for nails and hair for shit like that. But for me, it's kind of like frivolous. It's like I would rather save this and then like, okay, we can just like build up something to
The
where now you got your
niceties. Have a good
And,
evening.
and
I mean, yeah, they're especially like where you're at, like they're used to a certain lifestyle, and because y'all have such an influx of criminals, like drug dealers, people who get like a lot of fast money. They're used to niggas spending a couple thousand on them real quick for a bag, ten bands a day. Like it's nothing. So then when they come across like a regular nigga working 9 to 5, like, no, I'm not about to spend this. I'm not about to give you a stack. What's wrong with you? This is my hard earned money. Like what do I look like giving all this money to you that I just slaved all week for? Like, y'all retarded.
yeah, yeah. Dead ass. Like, and for me, it's like it got to be energetic, bro. I gotta feel that shit. It gotta be like on some like I want to give you something, even though you probably might. Oh no, I'm good. Like the person that doesn't ask for it is usually the person that gets it. Does that make sense? Like the woman who doesn't ask for it, never wants it, doesn't expect anything. That's probably the person I'm gonna bless with something or like look out for, just because I feel like it. When you come in with like this nigga all the time, and you come in like, what you do for me? Why you? More than
And this
likely.
this is something that women nowadays fail to understand is that the more submissive they are, the more they can get out of men.
Yes. Yeah.
The
It's
more they're into their femininity, the world is their oyster.
yeah. And you gotta realize, man, it's two types of niggas out here, man. Two types of men, bro. Which one are you? And I don't even gotta explain what type, because we already you should know what two types of men there is at this point. You already know which one are you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you want to be that person, the safe guy, you in a relationship, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, you just letting her put her foot on your neck, and you just bowing down to her and all that stuff, and handing over your hard-earned money. Then that's cool. You can do that, but just realize like you're living in like goes back to living in fear. Like, you know what I'm saying? What are you afraid of? She gonna leave you? She probably will. Like, you know why? If she does leave you, then that probably means it wasn't meant for you. Because guess what? No woman should be draining you of your money. No woman should be out here like, draining your paycheck, expecting this, and this just for respect. You don't need to pay for respect in any relationship. You don't need to pay for anything in any relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be there's an expectation for certain things I would say, but you got to make sure as a man that that's what you want and that you come in with the financial background in order to sustain that kind of a lifestyle, if that makes
We
sense, man.
gotta do a stream on the anatomy of a simp because this really boggles my mind, bro. Like, there's dudes out here that will gladly spend like a couple thousand just to text and just to chat with the female to
Insane.
get her attention and to feel like, they have some sort of relationship with her, bro. Just, a quick selfie here, messages every day, just to simulate the feeling that they're actually connected or in some sort of relationship with this young woman. And I cannot understand that for the life of me. But I don't know, man. I guess we just built different. But that's victim weight.
Yeah, bro. It's just like I that way, bro. But it's facts, like, and it's just like, but what's the craziest part? That man who makes a paycheck, he can still pay for an interaction and pay for women. You know why? Because it's much faster. You know why? Because women put a lot of like stress on it, bro. Like they don't make it easy for a nigga just to walk up and talk to them, bro. Even me, like I'll do
But
it. you know me, and we talk about this shit. I'm not a nigga to approach a female like I do it, but it got to be like, oh my god, that I'm dying. Like I got to do it because she's so bad, or like I'm getting like a little bit of a hint, or I feel it. Like it got to be like really there for me. Like she got to be like really having something for me to be like, all right, let's do it, bro. Like, and then even then, like I'm not perfect, nigga. I'll be like nervous too, but I just still do the shit because I know it's like, bro, I got to say something. Like, and that's real shit. But like I would say too, a lot of times, bro, like an average nigga who doesn't have any confidence, or like he say he's really like not the best looking dude, or he doesn't feel like he'll walk up to a shorty, he might get ignored, or she might just laugh at that nigga, like, no, I'm good, thing, just to walk away. Like, and you know what that does to a man's confidence, bro? That man been thinking about this shit for the whole time he been walking around, seeing you. He finally built up the courage to say something. You shoot his ass down, like.
But that's why,
I,
bro, you gotta have thick skin, bro. You just gotta not care, bro, because there's literally how many? There's like 8 billion people in the world, so that means there's like 4 or 5 billion women, bro. Like one shoots you down. There's 100 out there, bro. It's a numbers game, bro. You seen a nigga in the video? Man, I love these videos too. He was standing there in line and he went up to the first shorty. He was like, "Hey, can I get your number?" "No, sorry, I have a boyfriend." Went right to the next girl. "Hey, can I get your number?" "No, sorry." Went to the next girl. "Hey, can I get your number?" He did this to like 9 females in a row. They all said no, but they were like, "All right, look at the brilliance of this strategy. Is that he got to cut the line for free, but also, but also he it builds confidence, bro, and then it teaches you not to take stuff so deeply because like who is the female? And in the day you're gonna
yeah,
forget her.
yeah, yeah. You gotta realize, yeah, what your boundaries are, right? Like, and then
I think you just gotta have fun with it, bro.
yeah, yeah, you do. You do. Like, yeah, you gotta like not take that shit so personal shit. Like it do be feeling harsh and you be like, God damn. But
I'm like, ugh, no, get away from me. I got a boyfriend. Ugh, you ugly. All right
but
then, bitch. That's why I ain't
right.
even like you. Ugly ass.
Bitch, and your toes not even done. And your track showing, bitch, you got glue. Like just start going on her. Uh nah, I feel like too, like yeah, cause like it's like when you put women on the pedestal, they abuse you every fucking time. Even ugly shorties, bro. Say for instance, like a bitch is like not even attractive, she just super thick, but she knows she thick. She knows she ugly, right? But she just got a crazy, crazy ass, or she just got crazy titties, crazy, but she ugly, but she know that, right? You have to like low key build her up as a nigga and kind of give compliments and shit, even when you don't want to, if you're trying to hit, right? That's reality, right? So
No.
it's like you have to like lie, you have to lie in order to like, you know what I'm saying, try to get access. And it's like that's how it goes, bro. And a lot of
No,
times,
that's
like,
why the game's so messed up now because they actually believe that, and then they think, "Oh yeah, I'm the baddest. I'm a 10. Yeah, I'm on the same level with Brianna. I'm on the
man,
same level with Ana de Armas." Like, no, look
what's
like
the
the
name?
bottom of my feet.
Myron said some shit, bro, and he was basically like a lot of things that men do is like it's like silent behind the scenes. And he was saying women are like out front, emotional, dramatic with it. He was saying like if a shorty like cheats or like does something weird or asks for money, he's like we automatically just categorize them and like, you know what I'm saying, like keep it moving. Like, and that's so fucking true. Like it's like if a like if you see a shorty that's like asking for money, like, oh, to the side, like, I already know what she on. Like you're not gonna get rid of it because obviously you want to hit. And obviously it's like it's there for, you know what I'm saying? But what you do is just operate accordingly. You like you oh, ding 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 to the side. Oh, you trying to do XYZ, ding 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 to the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's so true, bro. Like you just like, oh, this is what you want. Oh, you trying to game me up and like run through different niggas. Oh, okay, to the side. Like it's man,
But it's
yeah,
like,
that's a great
as
thing.
men, if we can already categorize different women, why even dabble in that category? I just see that as too risky. Like, yeah, she might be stupid thick, but it's just like, you in the wrong category, baby girl. Like, I don't want to risk that.
As far as what, you're going down the road with her or something, like having something.
Even if it's just physical relations, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, even from personal experience, just like lowering your quality, bro. That shit really fuck with your energy too. Like, cause then now you low key gassing up a shorty that don't need to be gassed up, and she might start to flex on you. I've experienced that. Whereas like you fuck,
Tight.
for real, bro. Like I'm talking real shit. Like when you fuck down, quote unquote, fuck down. Like it's like they're so excited they don't know what to do. So it's like some of them will run their mouth. Most of them will run their mouth and tell people, right? Then the other part is they'll start to like get big headed with it. Like you know what I'm saying? Because they realize, oh, I got access to him. I must be something. No, you're really not. I'm categorizing you as a man and putting you in the fuck only category, but you don't realize it. But now it's like in your head, you think you're more than what you are because I'm just sticking you. I might not even be gassing you up. I might not even be talking shit about. I might not even be, oh, you're so beautiful. None of that shit. It might just be you text me always first, and then I say come on. It might just be strictly sexual. But that sexual act and relationship alone is enough for shorties to go off the deep end. Now they start talking to multiple niggas. Now they low key not texting you, and they just like not even wanting they kind of flex on you. It's like, what the fuck, bitch? It's like, let me put you back in place real quick. And it's like some emotional niggas will go off, and some niggas will get possessive, and some niggas will get weird and be like, oh, you talking, and then start doing all this weird shit. You're not my shorty. I'm not about to get weird. I'm not about to question you, and I'm about to sit here and act like I care that you got something going on. I'm just gonna move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you flexing on me? Watch this. Like, I'm gonna really flex on you. Cause guess what? I'm always above you. Like in my head, it's like you was the one coming to me looking for sex. Like, bitch, you nothing to me. Like, and I hate to say it that way, but it's like when shorty try to flex on you, I'll be really having to put that shit in perspective. Like, yo, like, don't let no shorty ever make you feel less than. Don't let no shorty ever flex on you and make you try to. Cause I'm not a terrible. I'm not like one of those niggas, bro. Like, I'm not like an arrogant ass nigga. I'm not a nigga that abuses women and like move. I'm not one of those niggas. So like, when a shorty try to flex on me, oh, I'm gonna really make you feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like you going out your way like for what? All right, let's see what's up then. Let's see who really petty, right? Like, but yeah, man. Lessons of 2025 and is for real. Like,
Yeah, man. I've made it a point to keep a lot of shit in 2025. So moving forward on these live streams, I'm not gonna entertain any of that stuff, bro. I'm not even gonna bring up certain topics because it's just like, yeah, there's no need to at this point. Gotta leave all that in
right?
2025.
Yeah, it's no point of like, yeah, 100%. There's no point of going back and forth, man. Well, man, we did an hour. Shit, anything you want to touch on or no?
Nah, man, you said it. You said everything with clarity, bro. We did it. We
I feel
made it
like yeah,
an hour mark.
we was speaking on this one, bro.
Appreciate all y'all in the shot for hanging out with us for almost an hour now. It's being real.
Yes, sir.
You guys go do something with your life and make sure you watch them niggas closely. Bro, keep your circles tight. Don't matter if you got a small circle or a big circle, but just watch the people around you because niggas is weird. And oh, we got Honda Boy who just pulled up at the very end of the live stream. What are you doing with your life? But yo, watch
Yeah,
them
Honda.
niggas, bro. Watch them
Yeah,
closely.
man, and maneuver accordingly, bro.
Always.
Yeah, man. All right, we out this thing, bro.
All right. I was here on Fa. No, you wasn't. You just put up. I just seen
Fuck.
you. And we're out of here. Or should we rock out until the 60-minute mark?
Was like,
It's we got 1 minute and 45 seconds. All right, we are here for another minute and 30 seconds, and then after that, we are gone. So if y'all got any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to keep them to yourself because we're not answering nothing for the rest of the night.
yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what else going on, man. Oh, politics. If you're into politics, yeah, a lot of shit going on right now.
Make
We
sure
just
y'all
fucking
subscribe
kidnapped.
to the boys YouTube because he about to be dropping a lot of heat on there. Does he listen to MF Doom? I'm about to go eat dinner, you guys. So that's what's about to happen. But yeah, make sure y'all go
Right.
subscribe, like all that fun stuff.
Comment, comment,
Four
subscribe,
bays
like
booked.
full,
And make sure you
full
go
time, full
follow us
time.
on Snapchat Instagram, TikTok, MySpace, 4chan, and LinkedIn.
4chan. What's 4chan? That's a streaming site again, right?
Nah, that's like some old back in the day forum. I don't even know what 4chan is. I need to go revamp my MySpace page.
Uh, that does MySpace still exist? Bro? I thought it was like deactivated.
Oh, they deactivated? I didn't even know.
No, I don't know. I thought it was, but I don't know.
I think it's still a thing.
He said, "What is Grindr?"
Grinder is that app for all my real hustlers out there, for all my real scrappers, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas out there
Yeah,
getting
right,
to that
right. If
paper,
you really
you
get
feel me?
money, if you really get money, hop on
if
the
you
Grinder, brother. Like,
if you really get into this money, all y'all know about Grinder,
hop
okay?
on the Grinder, bro.
You know
Like,
what I'm
it's
saying?
for
My
getting money,
real
niggas, bro.
hustlers, okay?
It's
No
gonna tell you how to get
nonsense.
money. It got different methods and ways of getting money.
We
Yo,
running it up, okay? We getting them bands, okay? Big boy status. Y'all know about Grinder. You know, y'all know what's going on. Do
all
you
right, bro. We
listen?
out this thing.
Do you listen to Max B or do you listen to MF Doom? Oh dang!
I've heard of both of them. I've heard of both of them. I've listened to MF Doom before. I have not listened to Max B, but I've thought about it, so I probably should at some point.
And there you have it, you guys. All right, we out.
All right, we out, bro.
You guys have a good evening. Stay safe. Don't do drugs.
Unless
Yeah,
you're microdosing,
yeah. I guess microdosing's all right.
because microdosing is socially accepted in society, right? But you use outright drug use is not. So I don't know, but
Type.
this is like, but yeah. All right.